Imagine the most powerful man in the ancient world, Julius Caesar, escaping Rome's chaos, the Senate's whispers, the endless political backstabbing. Not to a palace, not to a military camp, but to a pleasure-filled coastal resort. A place so extravagant and so morally questionable that ancient writers compared it to a playground of the gods, or a trap for the weak-willed. This place was Baiae, the Las Vegas and Miami Beach of the Roman Empire, rolled into one. And yes, this is where Julius Caesar went on vacation. Baiae sat on the tranquil Bay of Naples, where warm breezes blew across crystal blue waters and volcanic activity heated the natural springs beneath the ground. To the Romans, these springs were a miracle, a gift from the earth that healed the body and soothed the mind. But Baiae was far more than a spa town. It was an escape and unspoken sanctuary where Rome's strict judgment didn't reach. And for Caesar, a man constantly surrounded by enemies, political rivals, and the weight of his own ambition, Baiae offered something priceless: anonymity. The Rome Caesar ruled was brutal. Every alliance was temporary, every friendship suspicious, every loyalty negotiable. But in Baiae, senators, generals, poets, and emperors all melted into a world of indulgence. The villas were enormous mansions decorated with marble columns, frescoes exploding with color, and private pools fed by steaming volcanic water. Here, the elite lived in ways they would never dare in Rome, lavishly, openly, and often scandalously. And Caesar fit right in. Historical sources confirm that Julius Caesar owned a luxurious villa in Baiae. While its exact location remains debated, archaeologists believe one possible candidate lies beneath the Castello Aragonese, a medieval fortress built centuries later. Underneath it are the remains of a sprawling Roman villa, ornate, richly decorated, clearly belonging to someone of immense wealth. But as some historians point out, every villa in Baiae was sumptuous. This wasn't a neighborhood for ordinary elites. This was where the richest of the rich came to disappear. What sets Caesar apart, however, is not just that he vacationed there, it's who he brought with him. During Cleopatra's famous visit to Rome, it's believed that Caesar took the Egyptian queen to Baiae. Imagine that scene. Two of the most influential rulers in the Mediterranean world walking along the volcanic shores, hidden from the eyes of senators who already despised their relationship. Cleopatra's presence in Rome was controversial enough, but Baiae was the perfect place to avoid the political storm. Some ancient accounts even suggest Cleopatra might have been in Baiae when Caesar was assassinated in 44 BC. It's a dramatic idea, though not confirmed. But the fact that such a claim exists shows how deeply Baiae was woven into the private lives of Rome's most powerful figures. And Caesar wasn't the only one drawn to this place. Mark Antony, Nero, Hadrian, and even Cicero all flocked to Baiae. To the Romans, Baiae was simultaneously glamorous and notorious. Cicero himself wrote about the decadence he witnessed there: wine-soaked nights, elaborate banquets, whispered affairs. Yet he kept returning. That was the paradox of Baiae. Everyone condemned it, but everyone went. To the outside world, Baiae symbolized indulgence. To Caesar, it symbolized escape. The dictator who conquered Gaul, crushed Pompey, and reshaped the Roman state still needed moments of peace. Baiae offered quiet gardens overlooking the sea, secluded pools, and views of the bay that have remained breathtaking for over 2,000 years. It was where the man behind the legend could stop being a political machine and simply exist. But the story doesn't end there. Over centuries, the coast around Baiae began to sink. Slow volcanic subsidence known as bradysism caused entire neighborhoods, villas, bath complexes, and docks to slip beneath the water. Today, nearly half of ancient Baiae lies underwater. You can dive among marble columns, statues, mosaics, and collapsed seaside palaces, an underwater Pompeii, not destroyed in a single day, but gently swallowed by the sea over centuries. The idea that the same waves now rolling across the Bay of Naples are washing over Caesar's lost vacation home feels almost mythical. But it's real. Beneath the surface lies a world that once hosted emperors, queens, generals, poets, and perhaps the most controversial couple of the ancient world, Caesar and Cleopatra. Baiae represents a side of Rome we rarely talk about. Not wars, not politics, not assassinations, but leisure, pleasure, humanity. Even the greatest conqueror in Roman history needed a place to breathe, to hide, to enjoy life away from the marble coldness of the capital. And maybe that's why Baiae continues to fascinate us today. It reminds us that history is not just battles and monuments, it's people. People who wanted to escape, to relax, to laugh, to fall in love. Even if only for a few stolen days by the sea. Julius Caesar was a ruler, a strategist, a political genius. But he was also a man who, like all of us, sought refuge from the world. And he found it in Baiae, a city of luxury, scandal, beauty, and now, silence beneath the waves, a forgotten paradise, a sunken world, and the secret holiday retreat of Rome's most famous dictator.